Hello, Karen. I thought Walker, Texas Ranger got canceled years ago because of old age.
And I nearly forgot to congratulate you on Toy Story 4.
All right, everybody, the laughs not only continue from there, but the always hilarious Leslie Jordan, you know from Will and Grace, the cool kids in American Horror Story, is here now.
And now he's got a one-man show that's in town for the next few days. Leslie, why aren't you sitting down yet?
What are you doing, Leslie?
I couldn't get up there. It's too high. Look how tall they are.
There you go.
Okay,
All right,
wait.
Hold this steady for you.
Hold on.
I'm okay.
Take your time. Be
There you
careful.
go.
He's in, there we go, Leslie Jordan.
Oh my gosh. Leslie,
As we were saying.
welcome to the Jam.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to have this one-man show, and you're exposing everything. What have you shown that we haven't already seen?
Well, it talks about a kid. You know, it's a lot more than you think it is. You think it's all comedy, but it's about this kid who gets off the bus from Tennessee. I have a degree from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Oh.
And the first thing they said to me is, if you're going to go out in the world with your degree, please learn how to pronounce it, because I was saying theater. Theater. I got a theater. And they said, Leslie, it's theater. That's what I said. I got off the bus. I'm not making this up. 1982. I had, ooh, that wore me out. I had a suitcase, a dream, and a degree in theater. This was 1982, February. And almost 25 years to the day I won the Emmy for Will and Grace. So it's a show about persevering at what you want to do and what you think your passion is. It's a lot of things. It's a little boy that grew up in a Baptist pew. I've been baptized 14 times.
But tell them why. Tell them why.
Well, every time the preacher would say, would the lost sinner please come forward, I'd think, oh, I was misbehaving last week. So I'd run up and the preacher would say, my mother would say, you're already saved, remain seated.
Well, speaking of acting naughty, I hear that you spent a little time in a jail cell with Robert Downey Jr.
Tell us, Leslie, what
Give us
happened?
a scoop.
Spell it.
That's not even in my show anymore. That's the least of my problems. Oh, that was a long time ago. What happened was I got several DUIs. I've been sober now for 22 years, so you can go back.
Yeah.
And, yay me. But the night is young. But no, I got one, and then they gave me a slap on the wrist, and I did it again. And in California, it's the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and that's who you should go after, repeat offenders. So when I got that third one, anyway, don't you dare judge me. I got a sentence. I didn't think I was going to go to prison.
Oh, wow.
Penn said, you're going to do some time. I said, I can't do time. I'm on that program with Mario Lopez called, they played
Extra.
No,
Or
honey,
what?
way long ago.
Saved by the Bell?
No, even before that. No, after that. Pacific Blue.
Oh, yeah, Pacific Blue.
He ride around in these titles. Anyway, I said, I can't go to prison. on Pacific Blue. That judge, boom.
Oh my
I paid a lawyer $4,000. He said, you're not going to do any jail time. And that lawyer, they were handcuffed me and walked me out. I'm counting that money, so waving like I was leaving on a cruise.
Oh my gosh.
But I got there, and just to make it real fast, Robert Downey Jr. showed up. So in the 12th day of my unfortunate incarceration, they let me out because of him. It's a real long story.
Oh, wow. Did you guys talk about anything? Did you like?
Well, he was real sick. He was coming off drugs. He was real
wow.
sick. I talked a whole lot. He just
No,
moaned.
you were talking a lot?
He just moaned.
So let me get this straight. You're a country boy from Tennessee. You go to University of Kentucky. Did you ever think you'd be on a show that's had the impact on so many people's lives in Will and Grace and play such an important role, an award-winning role like you did? And why aren't you ever nice to Karen?
Well, because she's
Well, who was Karen nice to?
she's awesome. But no, I you know, when I did win an Emmy for that.
Yeah,
And when
2006.
And when I won that Emmy, I had not made a plan because I was up against Ben Stiller, Patrick Stewart, everybody, Martin Sheen, and so I didn't think I was going to win. When they called my name, I don't know where this. What I said was that I've always felt that there's two ways to combat homophobia. One is through comedy. I learned that during dodgeball in 9th grade.
Yeah.
Spare the queer. I tapped it. If you can make the bullies laugh, they will not. So comedy,
That's a good tip.
and to put a face on it. You
Wow.
know?
Yeah.
And I think those
Amen.
kids, you know, those Will and Grace kids, I think they came into people's homes, and we laughed and we loved, and there was so much progress made. I think that's when the tide turned, right there.
I get the feeling that you kind of live life by the seat of your pants.
I do. My poor mother.
I want to ask.
She's 84. She's prayed. She's got scars. She shows me sometimes. She look at these scars. Just from me praying for you.
Hey, look at those
You
two
just never know
Some good
what's
kicks
coming
there.
up with you. I mean, you've worked with so many people and you've accomplished so much in your career that you just told us you didn't expect to accomplish. Who do you want to work with next?
There's nobody that I can think of. Dolly Parton, who I want to meet. I don't care if I work with her or not. I want to meet Dolly Parton, and I think I want to meet Bette Midler.
Oh, that
Well, you already
was
met an
fabulous.
icon in Lady Gaga. What was that like working on American Horror Story?
Stephanie.
Yeah,
She's a
Stephanie
little old
Germanotta.
Stephanie. And when she's working, I kept saying, "Are you sure?" They go, "What? Are you sure she's Lady Gaga?" They go, "Yeah." Because it was just
She was so down to earth.
Oh, no bigger than a wore-out bar soap, little tiny thing right
Who are
there.
you calling tiny, Leslie?
She's like tinier than me.
Really?
Is she really?
Wow.
Big personality,
But you
or
know
was she
how?
reserved?
No. Here's the way I could judge a person within 10 minutes, and you all three passed. The way
okay.
you were raised. I know the way you were raised. It's just please, thank you. It's just a sense of whatever. And she's a good girl. She was yes, ma'am, no, sir.
Oh,
But she's a
wow.
handful. She'd smoke
Yeah,
this cigarette.
tell
We
us.
were way out in the woods of Malibu. She'd light that cigarette and be smoking, and the forest ranger didn't know who she was. He came over and said, no. She said, "Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Look, I'm put it out right there, sir. And put it right here." And then the minute he turned, she said, She's just a bad girl.
Do you ever have a bad day, Leslie? It seems like you're always in a good mood. You're always happy.
No, I have bad days. I don't go nowhere.
What's your trick to staying so positive?
I don't know, cocaine.
He's
a
been
long
clean.
time
He's been
ago.
Leslie Jordan, thank you so much for joining us.
I don't
this
do no
morning.
cocaine. Come see my one-man show.
Okay.
You are too funny. If it's anything like this, we definitely will, right?
Oh man, Leslie Jordan Exposed is at the Chicago Theater tonight through Saturday. Chicago Theater Works, there we go. Tonight
.com.
through Saturday, you can go to chicagotheaterworks.com for all the ticket information.